Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Michael Akahana from Duallist Project, and today I'm bringing you one sitting into Fault Milestone 2, more precisely, Fault Milestone 2 side above. As what I'm being told is that there is slight difference between a normal version and side above. The side above one should be pretty much the standard, or is the one you can get on Steam, and it's got some enhancements, but since I haven't played the normal one, I wouldn't be able to tell. So that's it. It doesn't say on the title, but it says on the Steam page. And there is a short comment written by either Sekai Project or Alice in Dissonance. So, as always, first question to be asked and answered is what is Fault Milestone 2? It's a kinetic novel as Fault Milestone 1, so you can sit back and have a good read. As with the previous installment, it's a fairly short one. It takes approximately 6 hours to go through on auto read. You, of course, if you read much faster or and do all the clicking yourself or have it set on a faster auto mode, you can probably make it faster, but it took me roughly 6 hours to go from the start and till the ending. Before we move on to the story, let's have a look at the settings as always. So, display, window, full screen, transitions, text speed, everything there. There isn't resolution, but I'm not overly keen on it. I mean, it stretches or it automatically detects the setting you have on your monitor and puts the resolutions or scales the resolution to that. So do not have a problem with the personal or especially with the visual novels if they scale. So the older ones do not scale, which can be slight of a problem, but the new ones do it pretty automatically. So yeah, then we have our standard music turned down, FX automatic speed. You see here, this one actually works compared to the Word and Economica 2. So yeah, so and I've been reading it on this speed for 6 hours roughly. So and it's nicely paced and everything. So and most importantly, for what I'm looking for with the Japanese visual novels, that you have an option to switch between English and Japanese, and it actually works. So, and it does work with Fault Milestone too. So let's head back and start. You might see that I have a switch icon here uh, to that is able to switch or change the background for the end game state. So yeah, let's have a look at the gallery as always. It's really nicely interactive as always. So if you go to art, you can see that there are really a lot of interesting things and two movies. So yeah, let's go back to title and go to start. And yeah, it will, yeah, previously on Fault. Let's skip the video. Come on, can't skip. Okay. And put it on auto. So, yeah, the Fault Milestone 1, Fault Milestone 2, I was impressed by it because the story writing has become even more solid and more interesting. Uh, it's become more psychological. And to be honest, I did it. I had to do it in two sittings because I was reading it before I was on a flight and then afterwards. So there was just no way I could do it while on a plane. So I had to do it in two sittings, 3 hours each, but really nice. really nice ones. So I was really impressed. Still, it doesn't have any voice acting, but the storytelling in a written word is really, really nicely done, and you can tell. I mean, the synergy between what's actually happening on the screen and the text, and the emotions of the characters, and the way how the text is written is in a synergy, and you can feel the emotions. It's flowing and everything, and is really nicely done. I mean, there is a lot of improvement from Fault Milestone 1, which was already good, and I have to recommend it. And if I need to recommend, or have to recommend, the Fault Milestone 2, I mean, it's a really a beautiful piece of art. I mean, that's the best thing I can say about it. I mean, uh, unfortunately, I do not, for the purpose of the recording, I do not put the music in there because it's more of a hassle to deal with the copyright. But I mean, the music is simply awesome. I know I had some remarks in the Fold Milestone one because the music was slightly unpaced and sometimes it cut off. Now, I do not know if the team has watched any of my videos, but most of the things I have put out in the video has been actually fixed in Fault Milestone 2, and now the BGM is nice and fluent. When there is a moment of non-BGM sequence, the BGM fades, and yeah, it's really nicely done. And I must say there is much of an improvement from Fold Milestone 1. I mean, with the Fold Milestone 1, I thought there are just a couple things to be fixed, but the group managed to find out and managed to improve it a great deal. So, I mean, nothing but praise from me. So yeah, the story was for from Fold compared to Fault Milestone 1, it was more action packed, I would say. It's more dramatic. There are more. I mean, there are a couple extra episodes to be put, which are not following the main group, but there are a couple others which are, I mean, which will probably kick off or have a major impact in Fault Milestone 3 and so on. And really, it just starts to pick up the pace and is going to be it's really headed a really good way. So I mean the effects are nice, the story's good, I mean music's good as well. And yeah, the characters are undergoing some really interesting development, and I mean all of them. I mean all of them are changing. In Fold Milestone 2, you will see some interesting changes in both Celine, Rune, and Retona. You will see changes in the personality which go along with the story. I mean, especially how they are put under pressure and they are shaped by the events, and it's just getting better and better. So I cannot wait when the next installment comes out. I'm still looking forward to Fault Milestone Zero, the prequel, which is about Retona's past. But that's I haven't seen any news about it. Other besides that, it's being planned, but maybe it will come out when the whole story is finished, or in a really good point when there is actual need to tell, let's say the viewer, but the reader, or that's how to say how you would describe somebody who's playing a visual novel or reading it or watching it. I mean, it's hard to say, but to to the reading party, I think it will. I mean, there is mystery about Returna and everything, and only slight bits are revealed. And I mean, it's a good thing, but I mean, we've been how to put it, lured by the existence of Fault Milestone 1, sorry, 1, 0. Fault Milestone 0, and yeah, and still, I mean, as Retona is my favorite character, I want to know more of her. So, and she's the mysterious one there. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, from the point one, I mean, we're starting at the same point where the Fold Milestone one left off, and yeah, and from the point one, it's really quick, it's really fast paced, it's really interesting. I think it's got totally 4 chapters, 3 or 4 chapters, 6 hours of gameplay, and it's solid. Say it's you are not. I mean, you can see if you have watched my video on Fault Milestone One, you can see that how much it has improved. So yeah, I mean, again, it's a good work, and I would praise Palette Indisonance and Sekai Project for bringing the title and everything. This one down as well, and yeah, would thank them for the effort, for all the work they put into Fold Milestone series so far, and keep up the good work. Uh, Fold Milestone 2 is available on Steam for, I think, £11, roughly £11, when it's not on sale. It's a good recommendation, even I would say £11 for this quality of work is a justifiable amount, and even in at a full price, that's I would recommend buying it. So yeah. I mean, it came out this year in September, and so it's rather new, and there is still going to be some wait probably before Fold Milestone 3 or Fold Milestone 0, so there is plenty of time for anyone to pick it up along with Fold Milestone 1 to get into the story. And yeah, okay, that's all I can say about Fold Milestone 2 today. Thank you for listening, and if you have enjoyed this video, follow our channel on YouTube, Facebook, and other pages, and please leave a comment. So, and yeah, thank you for watching, and this has been Michael Akahane from Duallist Project, and see you next time. Thank you for listening.